Great to have you with us on your World of Champions this afternoon. Myself and William Shongwe will take you through the 90 minutes. No extra time, don't forget. If the match ends goalless, we'll go straight into penalties. And so it's going to be very interesting indeed. Kaizer Chiefs in their tradition.
The bet pitch. So what they'll normally do is hit it long, but this is beautiful surface.
Immediately there's an opportunity for Cody Lilepo. According to the middle. Chiefs score within 2 minutes. It's Yoso Igatoro opens his account for Amakosi. Couldn't ask for a better start.
A high line is what the visiting team was holding. And Chiefs springs this beautiful attack, but it's Lilepo who was on the front foot. And the goalkeeper initially will see it, obviously. I thought it was a great save, but I guess the defense went to sleep. Now, here's the ball, comes from way long, and Lilepo picks it up here. He's on the front foot, he takes a shot. It's a beautiful shot, but yes, definitely defensively they went to sleep. They kind of start waiting long and take forever before they could maybe dominate, even if they're dominating for that matter.
That's not a bad effort, you know, from Jonathan Nkoma. Tester for the captain, Brandon Peterson.
It looks a harmless ball.
5 players in the starting lineup today that have played all 3 matches. There's that shot that was well saved. Fundo Vilakazi, first corner kick of the match to the back post and arriving there maybe a little late. The ball hasn't gone out of play, by the way, and Kaizer Chiefs will want to make this work very quickly. And deflection will keep Amakosi on the attack. Consecutive corners for Kaizer Chiefs.
Very important for Kaizer Chiefs to apply the pressure on a continuous base.
8-year-old Congolese left winger Glody Lilepo. 13 appearances in the domestic league so far for Lilepo. Wall's done its job beautifully. Second ball falls to Shadrack Ilunga. But once again... Ball goes around the back of the wall. Keeper's too slow off his line. Chiefs have the second. Beautifully worked by Zita Kwinika. And that, I feel, is such an important goal for Kaizer Chiefs in this match, and maybe the building blocks for the rest of the season. Look at the celebration.
The point I made is they can break through that problem whereby they're scoring goal and not being able to.
Ben Peterson is not going to go through the whole match without touching the ball, you can be sure of that, because Cheney might need 2 goals. Loving the second ball being won in the midfield by and causing a Bilingobo. Important role for him to play. Lilepo, good save. Alassani Dida.
I mentioned that they're not the type of team that builds from the back, so you can see they were found wanting. It's not their style, but that's what they were trying to do to come out of that. And just a little bit minimal pressure created, and suddenly it's away. This time not back into the field, but away.
Lukazi to the middle. 3-header again, making 3-0. 25 minutes played. Kaizer Chiefs absolutely rampant. He creates one, he scores one. Lilepo is the man against his fellow countrymen. Kaizer Chiefs absolutely dominant.
You're going to give it to him. Remember, the corner kick came from. They've gone so far in being poor up front. Help them to believe that this can turn around.
How far up which Dylan Solomon's is. I thought he was going to pick in a first-time ball in towards Igatoro. Second-time ball for the Nigerian. He might have hit it a bit early. And LSC Kabasale has done well against the man who scored the opening goal in just the third minute. He's gotten away with it and finds him Tetwa, who indeed then looks and finds Dylan Solomons. Ball just hung up on him a little bit. That's disappointing.
Indeed, you don't want to move all the way up to the corner and then give ball position away. It's time here.
The ball falls slightly kindly. Mangoba.
The introduction of Mutwale obviously is a big boy, and alongside.
Not quite of the height that we see of Glody Lilepo, but he does have consummate skill. Solomon's bustling his way past Mutuwali, who fouls the fullback, and Solomons looks over his shoulder.
Did well there to be able to hold on to that ball under that
from the Dobsonville Stadium.
Mduduzi Shabalala. Rather flat delivery and still an opportunity. That fell in the middle of the park to Amakosi. Solomon's almost caught in possession. Chance here for Vilakazi. I don't think Simba were ever going to get away with that challenge from Chadrak Ilunga.
I like what Vilakazi is doing. It's like not obvious that he's always going to give a pass. So every now and then, when given the opportunity and space, and
opportunity for the second time by the Kaizer Chiefs teenager, and he goes exactly the same route and just over the top.
Yeah, there was enough numbers underneath. The trickles across the line.
Patrick Mabedi, what a fabulous player. Malawian centre-back for Kaizer Chiefs. Now, Kaizer Chiefs pushing forward here. Modi with a little pull back. Little Tabby there as well. I think the keeper might have got a touch on it. Didn't. And that's really not on as far as Mbobo is concerned. He's got to do better in that situation.
That, unfortunately.
Here's Simba. Now, here come Kaizer Chiefs once again, Pule Modi, or is this a replay of what happened previously? It is a replay, and your balance has got to be a bit better. It does all the hard work.
He's right-footed. He plays as in...
Free kick for Kaizer Chiefs.
Is he going direct?
Maybe another opportunity for Shabalala. He has to go direct. He's got the wind behind him, but too close to Dida. Carthy. Pule Modi, bit of acceleration. Gets another opportunity. Gantaro! That's fabulous defending from Nobi and Keta. It's not going to count, you know. Best move from Chiefs in the second half.
Listen, it's once again, look at his ability in weaving his way, Modi.
It's on Thursday. Plenty more action coming for you. Now, Velabai stays on side. Not a bad ball. A force to Gantaro! Hits the crossbar. Unlucky. Underneath of the crossbar, Dida was absolutely nowhere.
But you know what he did right? Most goalkeepers, when they have a situation like that, they go with their legs.
Chance on the turn from Mutuale. Not a bad effort, and there was a touch from Peterson.
That's a danger, of course, when you start enjoying yourself too much. So I was talking about how well...
Support from Shabalala. Dylan Solomon suddenly playing in a very much of a more attacking role suddenly. The fans getting frustrated a little bit with the youngsters from Kaizer Chiefs playing backward, and maybe they are being a little run out of steam. But forward again by Asanele Velabai, who suddenly got much more of a central role. Once the ball played early, doesn't get it. And it's a tremendous save from Dida.
Bit more like what I would like to see from Modi. Once again, you can see the power of his right foot. He cuts into the inside, it opens up, smashes it, throws a brilliant one from Dida. DRC football, in the national team for that matter.
Opportunity for Mangobo. Oh, there was a touch in there as well. Deflection finds the back of the net. Past Brandon Peterson. AS Simba have pulled one back. Just the same as what Augusto pulled one back against Stellenbosch FC. There'll be no clean sheet for Kaizer Chiefs as captain today. And that they were almost inviting trouble, Kaizer Chiefs.
Look at how
Bench
far
of Kaizer Chiefs, they run the changes and they brought on a couple of players as there's another effort saved by Peterson. This gap starting to appear in the defense of Kaizer Chiefs, and if I was